Right, we're back with another video here at the JZX garage. They're bloody everywhere. And we got a nice VF there too. Oh, intercooler kit.
Yeah.
Phoenix.
So I'll put the intercooler out of this one in the chaser, the street chaser.
Yeah.
Because all the nice new parts can go in the this
Hard
one.
up. So what, gotten rid of the side mount on that?
Yep. Factory side mounts been tossed into the woods.
Oh. But yeah, today is the big day of fitting these rear over fenders, which are already painted, obviously. There's the other one, door skins, blah blah blah. Got the big grinder here, and I've just roughly masked this with tape. Not going crazy, trying to get it perfect, to be honest. Like the line, I mean, I think that's pretty good. I'm just gonna basically send it, and then just gonna have to cut this first skin, fold the second skin up to here, and then weld all along, make it semi nice, and we're good to go. But I guess I take these wheels off and jack it up so I can get the hammer and everything in there. This is my first time doing it. Just winging it really. Should be right. You're never gonna see it.
Wrong one!
Going alright.
So what's the tactic here?
Send. Oh, there's no tactic. Well, basically try not cut through the second skin. It's going alright so far. Pretty simple.
Oh well, carry on, carry on.
Ream it out. It's the worst that can happen. I'm sure there's probably a better tool than the grinder that'll get it more accurate, but I think that's pretty good, to be honest. So just like that, gonna grind this outer lip off and then hammer this inner lip up to here, the new spot, and we're good to go with the welder. Very simple, to be honest. So there we have it, we've got it off, and still looking good so far. We thought, I'm going to try this. We're going to try the guard roller to fold it up nicely onto this lip. It should be all nice and, like, instead of just beating with the hammer. Give it a crack anyway.
It's going to be a game changer.
First time doing it, it's just going to be perfect. I think I've done a pretty good job, to be honest. Got it all ready for welding. Just need a welder. So I started this other side too, which I actually... Oh, turns out I put that back on. Bloody bits everywhere. So this side I actually stuffed up a little, but at the same time I don't think I did, because it doesn't really matter. I cut through the second skin, the first cut, but as you can see it's all tucked up nicely anyway, so by the time it's welded it's not going to matter at all, because I'm going to have to cut off all this excess anyways. It's coming out quite nice for a send it job. Stinking hot in here, and it's not even a hot day. This is why we're working on our cars for the first time in a long time, because as soon as it's hot again, we're not in this shed. It's unreal. So we got a bloody Boeing 747 at the door there. An old mama man's making a start on his knuckles and lower arms. Here's factory lower arms and everything, so it's gonna look quite, what's the word called I used the other day?
Busty.
Nah, not busty.
Oh. Rouse.
Rouse. It's gonna look quite rouse with the camber in the front.
And the rotors are seized on.
Hit them.
Yeah, trying to find a bit of wood.
What for?
Aha.
Easy. So yeah, getting quite excited, to be honest, to have these cars both finished, and we can go get some photos and stuff. If you think this was finished, it's going to look completely different with this whole new setup. Well, I've got it somewhat welded up. It's not the tidiest, it's a bit difficult because it's so thin. So I've done that, welded it, and then cut the extra off, and now I just got to grind it all smooth, so it looks nice. I don't think that's too bad though. Well, I think I'm pretty much finished. I could keep going and get it perfect, but what's the point? It's going to be covered anyway. It's not bad. At least it's sealed. She'll be right. Don't know about the color on this GoPro, but both sides done. I think this side probably came out better. She's nice. She's sealed. So I'm just gonna whack on some rust protection, and then I can put the overs on finally. Rivet them on. It's not going to be as clean as Gaz's, how they're done, because obviously he done them before it was all painted, but it's still going to look good nonetheless. We're going very Send mode with these over fenders. Always a shit fit, but we're just banging them on. It's not going to be as flash as Gaz's, but
James ain't gonna be happy.
nah, it's getting late. We got work tomorrow. We had enough. We just want the job done.
She's gonna look good from far, but far from good.
Nah,
It'll be sweet.
I guarantee it'll still be better than most.
I reckon these silver rivets can look quite nasty.
What a nice little fit there. Not the best fit around here, eh? And this fuel flap is a pain in the ass. Hopefully the bloody thing opens. So she's been very Sendy, eh, Gaza? But I don't reckon it's too bad. So we've got the door skin on as well now. No prep work at all, just blast it on. I think the lines aren't too bad.
It's pretty good considering how bad this has been sent.
Yeah. Not bad. Like, I'm quite impressed. I'm not complaining at all. I'm gonna need some serious spaces to bring the wheels out.
The gaps aren't actually too bad. Like, with
I think
mine,
yours were worse.
I spent a lot of time sanding all around the doors and the guards there just to get that gap and all the fitment pretty spot on, but this has been not too bad from the get-go.
So finally widen the rear. It actually looks good, eh? It fits. It's so fitting now, because before the rear just looked lost with the real wide front.
Yeah, if you look from the front, it really...
Oh yeah, that's gooch.
It's quite similar to the beam kit, eh?
Yeah, that roundish.
I thought the origin was more like smooth, whereas it's like got that bulge like the beam.
Not bad. Can't wait to see it finished. What do you reckon? Look good?
Bad, eh?
Yep.
Big wide whoppers.
Right, Noki.
Guys, I'm here at the shed. I'm jacking this car up. I'm taking the diff out.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken.
Oh. What are you putting in? A
A
lock diff.
lock diff.
Yeah, we're gonna put in a lock diff in Gaz's car, hey?
Yeah.
We're gonna do some Dugget. One of those two.
Or take his new car
Or should we
out.
take this out?
Yeah,
Should we go for a drive on it?
yeah.
Quick progress update. We've got the reverse lower control arms and knuckles in mine. I got the new springs in. Mock fitted up there. New Phoenix intercooler. Fits pretty well. With a nice piping through there. Just gotta put the silicone joiners on. Put the clamps on. Got these weather shields as well, which I was gonna put on the Street Chaser, but I might just get some more for that. Just wanted to put them on the Mark II, make it look a bit nicer. I've already done the right hand side, and it just tops it off. Just hits different, doesn't it?
Well, most things hit different.
Nice little addition. So keep chipping away. We'll get there.
Final side, the driver's side, having some serious fitment issues. So this sector over here is not flush at all with this rear skin. So we've already got 2 rivets in. We're just peeling her up and trying to trim it down a bit so it sits more flush. Not ideal.
James, he ain't gonna be happy. You know, after everything he's taught us, I would have thought we would have learnt, but
We've gone back to
Here we
send
are.
mode.
here we are again, sending it.
Nah, I'm pretty impressed with my work so far. File's doing work, eh?
Data Starlicious is about to wake up.
We're all done. Over fenders are complete, and I'm actually quite stoked on that flushness there. It was poking like way out here before, and just had to just keep trimming and trimming. Now it's smooth as, finished. Just got to do the side skirts now, mount those, trim up the bumper from the re-fiberglassing. I'm going to put the Blitz to the rear and then put 17s on the front and see how we go. All going well. Tomorrow she should be back together and rolling again for the first time in a long time. And then all that's left is a few engine things like exhaust and screamer pipes and stuff like that, and then she is complete. Looking very bougie, busty.
Nah, you know what it looks? Very grouse.
Yeah, it is a bit. You finished there, Papa Tuanuku?
You pops, but too late.
Oh, yeah.
Turtle gun. Noise restrictions.
She's late out. Neighbours. Old what's her name again? Ah, how could I forget?
Vicious Starlicious.
Vicious Delicious.
Nah,
So
we're getting there, pops.
we are coming along. Hopefully tomorrow we should be both near somewhat completion.
Here, look, check out my lock. Mine's more than yours, eh?
Go on then. Is that all?
Goes past 90 deg.
Oh shit.
See that? That's how you back it. You know what the trick is, eh? You gotta have a flexible outer tire rod end. So when it gets to there, it just flexes and bends around.
Oh, like a shock, so it's like
Yeah.
a spring and it stretches out
So
and
if
then
you
pulls
can
it back.
imagine that going in a backward direction like that, that's how you do it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the sticker's dusted.
You get that? Ah, this is looking mint. Look at it. Look at the skirts. Once I mount those on, oi. The tire poke, eh? It's all about the tire poke. It just hits different. Well, just fitting my side skirts now. I've done this before, but I'm doing it again because it just tops it off. Got some garden edging here. Look at that. Boom. Putting it on the side skirts. I've done this once before on my Evo quite a few years ago. Cheap. Looks mint. Look at that. Boom. Once it's on the car. Just that extra touch. What do you reckon, Edwida?
Car pipe, bro.
Oh mate, here's had enough. I just want my car done so I do not have to come here again.
Oh!